Okay, so welcome to Inverted Access Stream. Tonight we're streaming Ultratron, which is a game by Puppygames and published by Curve Digital, who puts out a lot of PC, PS4 indie games. Tonight joining me are Gator, Beer Geek, and Munky Wawa. Go ahead and say hi, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
And we'll just be taking a look at this game. I believe it's a type of twin-stick shooter. I actually haven't played it before, so we will find out. Viewers in the audience, please let me know how the sound is. Hopefully you can hear us all okay. The PlayStation 4 party chat is not perfect for like having co-hosts on Twitch, but it gets the job done kind of, but sometimes it's just kind of quiet. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Wow.
I'm not the only one having issues getting into the chat because it's just sitting there spinning on my computer.
Yep, mine just says welcome to the chat room, but no one's chatting. Let me type something real quick. Man, this game just jumps right in. Yep, I can chat, no problem.
Yeah, I think mine like said that there are 7 people in there, but I can't see who they are. Like, I mean, it's...
Yeah, you open up the little list and it's not on there.
And not going, yeah.
Well, mine is working just fine. Except for that part, I haven't...
You need to handle the chat, buddy.
I can't handle the chat, I'm handling the game. Oh yeah, it says 7 people are watching, but it only shows 1 person in the chat. Somewhere between 1 and 7 people are watching us right now. And that 1 is me, so... Whoa. So that took me straight to an upgrade menu. I have $660, so I'll buy a smart bomb. This game's interesting. Oh, I guess I beat the level. It jumps you right from one level to the next. I do like the graphic style. Yeah. Yeah. The graphic style is quite similar to... Is it called Titan Attacks?
Yeah, Titan Attacks. But like upgrading seems very similar too.
Yeah.
Everything seems very similar.
Yep.
Was Titan Attacks made by Puppygames too?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they've done both of those and Revenge of the Titans too, which is destined for PlayStation sometime this decade, we would hope at this point. Hey Raincrest, welcome to the stream. Ultratron, as you can see, is a twin-stick shooter, so it falls right into your realm of enjoyment. It also supposedly has fairly easy trophies, which is another thing that we know you appreciate.
It probably also has hookers, so that's 3 for 3.
I'm not seeing any, but you never.
What the F-wings are?
I guess. A lot of robotic hookers in DC you're used to seeing.
The little things that can kill them with all coins or money or...
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So there's the score total, which is the bigger number in the top left. Ooh, a big coin, I gotta grab it. And then the little coins that you pick up are money for upgrades. That it takes you kind of to the upgrade menu after each level. I do like the little robot is pretty cute. The main guy that I'm playing as. Hey Bums, welcome to the stream.
Hey Bums, hey Ren.
No one invited Munky. He kind of just tagged along. So droid power.
Even though you haven't posted anything yet.
I'm a very important member of this.
That's right. He's the real star of Inverted Access.
That's me.
Increase the strength of your primary weapon or automatically fires smart bombs when your droid has no shield. Let's go with the power.
Yeah, I wonder if there's like a thing you want to upgrade before everything else, because I remember in Titan Attacks, you definitely
Oh, I got a grape.
upgraded incorrectly. It didn't turn out so great for you.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm assuming too, like, I mean, right now I'm doing just fine. These waves are pretty simple so far. I'm assuming when I die, I will start, like, back at level 1. Maybe there's checkpoints, because in Titan Attacks there's like checkpoints every 20 levels, right? When you got to a new world.
Yeah.
Isn't that how that worked? Monkey knows as he played the game several times.
Yeah, it was every 20 levels for every world.
I don't know if he'd remember playing this with all that, I just thought he would remember Secret Ponchos.
I have the trophies for both of those games, I'll have you know.
They are saying it's kind of hard to hear you guys. Will you guys check and make sure both your mics are turned up? Like I said, it's not ideal. My other option is I can turn the sound down a little bit more.
I turned mine up all the way, so hopefully now it'll be better. If not, that's the best I can do.
Yeah, mine is already maxed out from the last time I had a party.
I'll buy a shield, I guess? I don't know. Let me turn the sound down a little bit more too. It's kind of like, oops, doesn't look like it can in-game. Remind me in between to turn it down. Yeah, I believe it's a $9.99 RPG. You probably know for sure. You seem to know all that sort of random facts. But it's actually already out on Xbox One. It came out last, I think, Friday on Xbox One. It's also going to be on Wii U. I think Wii U release date is after the PlayStation release date, which is tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure it's 3-way cross-buy too. Almost everything from Curve is cross-buy. Let's see, where's my health? Whoa. So yeah, I'm guessing it's the shields. Oh yeah, shields is probably health actually. So it's the same thing as in Titan Attacks, where you like can buy more shields per se, which is just basically buying more health. That's right, RPG, they all have shared lists, don't they? Yeah, Ren, I'll make sure to turn the music down. For some reason I can't do it in game, unfortunately, but I'm sure I'm not going to live that much longer. So the bombs are the same thing. The bombs are expendable, not permanent power-ups.
It looked like it suddenly ratcheted up the bullet hell a lot more.
Yeah, that last level. Yeah, it went from spawning them in the corners to kind of having them come at me from wherever. Looks like the coins do disappear, so you want to make sure to like follow your shots and pick up the coins right away. I got a shield, kind of cool, random drop. So besides enemies, there's like lots of other things that randomly enter the playfield that you can kill. I've seen fruits. There's like a purple apple that I missed. And then there's like guys that drop money and stuff. The apples, it looks like the fruits are just for points. I mean, points are important, but you're not buying anything with them. The game is for that high score, Tyler. That's right. The shooty pet. Pet droid armed with blaster. Upgrading increases targeting speed. I'll buy a shooty pet. Sure, why not? So now I have like a little dog, it looks like. That is not doing anything? What's he doing? Well, that's useful. Oh, well, maybe if I have to get people in the circle before he does something? Oh yeah, so that they're close enough you can see he kind of like locks onto enemies and shoots them. This guy dropped a defense drone. I don't know what that is. Oh look, it's like a turret right there. And when I fire, it fires with me. It's kind of cool. So yeah, there's like a lot of little different things that kind of affect the gameplay. Whoops, oh no, that's good. No, I got hit. That was bad.
What's the strawberries do?
They're just points. All the fruits seem to just be points, like in Pac-Man. This is a bonus level. Titan Attacks also have bonus levels. This actually seems quite a bit easier than the Titan Attacks bonus levels. I was terrible at them. Oh yeah, those droids. Yep.
seriously hard.
Perfect challenge trophy. Yep, good
Spots better watch out. You're gonna get 100% too.
Good controls, Ren. Pretty traditional, basic twin stick shooting. Basically exactly what you would expect.
Yes, Titan Attacks was free. I think it was free at launch, if I remember correctly.
I actually think you're incorrect on that.
Oh, it is? It wasn't at the beginning? I thought it was.
No, I don't think it... I think it was free before it ever had its first sale, because I know I didn't have it, but I don't think it was free at launch. I'm not 100% positive. If RPG's around, you can answer that. Okay.
I'm looking at your infographic thing you posted a while back, and it's not marked as a new release on that.
Okay.
So it was not.
I'll just keep my money, I guess.
Unless you...
I know, I want to do droid power.
Like Monkey does, and then it was a new release.
Yep.
I need to die so I can turn the sound down.
So now I see why whole upgrades to start your while.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and die so I can get the sound turned down.
I mean,
And to see what happens when you die.
World.
It's too late now.
Alright, good point.
Okay, hopefully that helps a bit more so you can hear us, because obviously we need to be heard.
Yeah, we're the most important part of the stream here.
Collect dots to earn cash. So they're called dots, not coins, apparently.
Hi, Wolfhound Productions.
Hey, Wolfhound. What was I gonna say? I already forgot. So yeah, it looks like you die and you just start over. Like we were saying, they probably have checkpoints every 10 levels or so. So, like Monkey said, I probably should have done that, but oh well. It's fun. It won't take me that long to get back anyway.
I saw something like on the bottom of the screen that said how much progress you've made through this world. So it does
yeah,
like
I think that's what that was. Yeah. Let's do droid power up. And yeah, Ren, it's actually their style of games. The developer's called Puppygames, and they have at least one more. I actually think they have two more, but I don't know the name of the fourth one. But besides Titan Attacks and this, there's also one called Revenge of the Titans, which is a tower defense game. I played a little bit of it on Steam, actually. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's simplistic like the rest of these, which is kind of nice, especially for tower defense, because that genre can sometimes get like super in-depth real quick and like frustrating. So, but yeah, that's kind of their style, is to make, to make these style games. They do have a fourth one, you said, Gator?
Yeah, Droid Assault is the name of it.
There you go. And I don't know what that's about.
Kinda looks like another, I don't know. It looks like kinda like a take on Space Invaders, like what Titan Attacks was, but more with levels with different obstacles in it. Or maybe it's just a twin stick shooter. I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, I hadn't heard of that one. I was looking at their site when we saw that this game was coming out to get the contact information and everything, and that's where I saw they actually had 4 games. I was like, and I actually didn't know this one existed too. I don't know if this is, I guess this is brand new. I don't know if this has been like on PC for a while or not. I know that I think Titan Attacks was on PC for well before it came out on PlayStation 4.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. I mean, I know that they had Revenge of the Titans or whatever the tower defense one.
Yeah, that one's been out for a long time. Yep. Yeah, I remember getting that in a Humble Bundle way long ago. So, and they announced that it was actually going to be coming to PSN as part of a dual pack with Titan attacks, and then we just haven't seen it, unfortunately. So I'm not sure what's going on with it.
Yeah, definitely not Space Invaders. I'm not sure if it's twin stick control, but it's weird. It kind of looks like an adventure game and a shooter at the same time, but I'm using adventure very loosely. You're just this little droid running around shooting stuff, but
interesting. I think it's kind of cool that they kind of like stick with one style and try to have their own unique version, and then go for different games within that style. This little robot is cool looking, the guy I control.
Yeah, it looks like Ultratron came out on PC like 2 years ago.
Okay, did it? I had a feeling it probably did.
Yeah.
One second. Okay, let's go with droid power. That seems to be working for me. Assault level. Oh, that's okay. So that's what that level was. That actually was really pretty tough, Gator. It's called the assault level. Uh-oh. And they come from more directions. And so the other game we were hoping to stream tonight is called Nom Nom Galaxy, and that is from, I think they're called Q Games. Do you guys know the name of the devs that do the Pixel Junk games?
Look it up real quick.
I think it's Q Games. But unfortunately the review codes that we were sent have not been activated yet, which we were kind of told they would be by mid-afternoon, but you kind of also have to expect it. This is on Sony time, so kind of whatever Sony wants to.
In the past, we've seen when we got codes early, they tended not to be active, in some cases even well after the store update on Tuesday, so
yep.
That's kind of why we were worried that it may not be today, even though that was the info the publisher had. We were hopeful, but we weren't too sure that would happen.
Ooh, I got a Berserker power-up that makes my ammunition a lot stronger. I'm trying to grab this watermelon. There we go. The watermelon was being difficult. Yeah, and like you said, Gator, I wouldn't be surprised that the game may not even activate until tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. Hopefully we can stream it sometime during the week as well.
Yeah.
Not sure what you're referring to there, RPG. Any of you guys know? New shooting pad.
Yeah. Mr. Zircon was... Well, you haven't played the later Ratchet and Clank games, have you?
I've only played the first two.
Yeah, so Mr. Zircon is one of the weapons in the later, I think in the more recent, maybe, all the PS3, the ones that started on the PS3.
Yeah, the Future series or whatever they called it.
Yeah, so it's a little robot guy that looks, ironically, awful similar to this little guy in Ultratron. I mean, but obviously a more 3D version of it, but he was one of the funniest parts of the whole series ever. He would just sit there and crack, or say these little lines like what RPG had that they were pretty funny.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool that you got that reference. I didn't know what he was talking about. Go ahead.
Yeah. Then in one of the later ones, there was, instead of just Mr. Zircon, there was the Zircon family. So there was a mom and a kid too, and then the kid and the mom had lines that would make sense for a woman or a child to say that were saying kind of cracking jokes about killing people, and it was pretty hilarious. But...
Nice. And so Bums mentioned I'd have an issue with watermelon. I actually like watermelon. It's not my absolute favorite fruit, but I like watermelon. I don't know. I don't know how someone could dislike watermelon. Do you guys like watermelon? Even Ren knows what that Zircon is. I guess I should play those games. Increase the range at which enemies are targeted. That works. You guys both still with me?
I'm still here.
I'm sorry, my wife came down asking me about a field trip for my kids.
Oh, okay.
I kind of had to answer.
No problem at all.
But, so you were asking about watermelon.
I was
like watermelon.
Yeah, monkey.
I don't know. I'm alright with it. I used to not like it very much because it used to be just something that, I don't know, that I was like forced into eating. Watermelon can be very, like, you can get bad watermelons that are very flavorless.
For sure.
And so that's no good.
I grew up in a city that had a watermelon festival every year, so you can imagine it was a pretty big part of my childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watermelon Fest. Yeah, no, I know what you're getting at, Bums, but I don't know. I'm not going to pretend that I know a lot of black people. I don't really know that many black people, but the watermelon stereotype has always been really weird to me. Like, who doesn't like watermelon?
Tyler, you don't know black people because whenever you see one, you just run away.
That's not true at all. But Utah's does not have a big whoa on the boss. Let's see if I can beat him. I got a trophy for something else, yeah, but I don't know what that was for. But it wasn't for finding the boss, I don't think. Whoa. Oh, and I got him. Now I got another trophy. Oh, so that wasn't too bad. That's actually simpler than any of the Titan attack bosses. Those guys, some of those guys were a pain.
Yeah, the problem with the Titan attack bosses is that, like, you know, you could only move so much on the screen, and you can only shoot up. So you'll need to be, like, always lined up with exactly what you need to shoot on the boss, and then... Like, they could always be shooting you now.
Yeah, sometimes, like, sometimes where you had to be lined up was, like, right where they fire their shots.
Yeah.
So I guess there's a boost upgrade? I think I'm gonna go with the droid power still, but... Wait, what is drone AI? Drone repair... What's that? I don't know. So there's drones and there's droids. So I guess I'm a droid. No, because that pet is a droid. I don't know what the drone is. I guess I spent a lot of money on that for not knowing what a drone is.
The drone was that thing, I'm assuming, that you dropped and was...
Like the turret thing? Okay.
It's called a turret.
No, you're right. That was probably what it was. And because that would make sense that it would repair the damage to it since... it has like a little power bar beneath it. Oop, more watermelon for me. You know what I don't like is cantaloupe.
Because it's disgusting.
that would be the reason.
Yeah, I mean, that is a good reason to not like some food.
Yeah, especially cantaloupe.
Watermelon, awesome. Honeydew, terrific. Cantaloupe, disgusting.
Honeydew's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's way better than cantaloupe.
Well, honeydew is probably worse than watermelon. It's either completely tasteless or awesome.
Yeah.
Kind of like red-headed women. They're either beautiful or ugly. There's nowhere in between.
No in between. See, and you guys thought we were going to be politically correct. That's funny. I've never heard that before.
You never heard that saying about
No, I haven't. I'm not saying
Can you
it's
think of a single redhead lady that you've ever seen that was just okay with
like
it?
middle.
It's like average.
Maybe one. That's funny.
She doesn't count, Tyler. She was strawberry blonde, and you know it.
Grapefruit.
Didn't match the drapes for her then. It's not possible.
I haven't had grapefruit in a long time.
Actually, I need to try grapefruit again because I used to hate it, and now after all the bitter beers I like, and a lot of them taste like grapefruit supposedly, I need to try it again because...
Well, I'm out of shields. Whoops, I should have bought a shield. Hey, how come my dog says he needs help? Oh, I rescued him. There is definitely a lot of stuff going on. Oops, I keep touching those things, but I don't think those are good things. That's like I blew myself up twice on them now. Well, I didn't know. It looks like it's a pickup. Anyways, I was gonna say, oh, there is a lot of stuff going on the screen at once.
What I've noticed is that when they shoot at you, the bullets don't really seem to stand out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like there's not enough contrast to say like, oh crap, look out for that. It just kind of blends in with everything else to me.
I'll buy a shield.
At least that's the way it looks.
Or 2 shields.
Watching the stream.
I'd agree with that for sure. Well, because I have my bullets, I have 2 turrets bullets. It looks like, yeah, they fire like little blue things, I guess. When they fire, which is not all that often. Yep, little blue dots that are kind of... I guess they're, if you know what you're looking for, they're just kind of distinctually visible. I don't know if that's the right way of saying that. But there's, I mean, there gets to be a lot of stuff on the screen real quick.
It's probably just because it's so busy that they just kind of blend in with all the other stuff all over the screen.
This is another challenge stage. Hopefully I can get 100% this time. Screwed up last time. Hit him! Nope, screwed up. Screwed up again. Although I'm not sure you actually get money from the challenge stages in whatever direction I'm shooting. Yep. Then you can kind of pick them up and then place them elsewhere if you want. Hey, I'm Paulin. Had to watch a commercial. Unfortunately, you have to be partnered with Twitch before those commercials actually, you know, the actual streamer gets any sort of portion of that commercial. Ooh, invulnerability, I'll take that. So let's see, we're at 65 followers, so you need at least, the lowest I've ever seen partnered is 2,000, so we're just about 2,000 followers away, so we're right there.
Yeah. Any day now we'll hit it.
Yep.
Next week we'll be good to go. I guess ad block keeps all those from popping up because I've never seen an ad.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does a good job with the Twitch ads, which is nice, which is appreciated. Because they're obnoxious too, and then like every time your chat crashes or anything else crashes and you have to refresh the screen, they make sure to send another ad your way.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind just watching the ads, but the fact that like I have to constantly reload because something screws up, and then they're like, well, time to watch another ad, that really pisses me off.
Yeah. 8 viewers. That's right, Ren. And yeah, I do kind of suck at this game. I've never claimed to be great at twin-stick shooters. So good news. Bums just tweeted to 1,000 people, because we know Bums is the big social media guy. You know he's got thousands of followers.
Oh, yeah.
And M. Paulin is going to have his mom and dad follow us. So that's two in the bank right there.
We're set.
Gotta appreciate that level of support from you guys. There's my purple apple again, or as Bumsley called it, a plum. Bumsley called it a plum. I still think it kind of looks like a purple apple more than anything else. 3-way weapon systems activated. Nice. So there's like these little mini enemies, like not really mini bosses, but there are some mini little enemies there. I'm really not doing all that great. Like all my money is having to go towards shields because I keep dying. Or keep getting hit, that is.
Well, I pretty much did the same thing on Titan Attacks.
Yeah,
if you get hit less often, then that'll work.
Oh man, that's a good tip. You should have told me that a while ago, Monkey. Like...
Sorry.
Come on, man.
Next
What was
time.
the tip? I missed that.
Stop getting hit so much.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My dog keeps asking for help for some reason, because he's a stupid dog.
This game is basically just that adventure game about World War I, isn't it?
Yeah,
Always
pretty much
rescue the dog
the
in that
exact
one,
same thing.
Valiant Hearts.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I streamed that before. That went great.
Ah, no. It went alright.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It could have been worse. Me and Gator were talking about it earlier. That genre doesn't beg to be streamed, you know. It's kind of, it can be slow sometimes if you're trying to figure out puzzles.
Yeah.
I guess we could pose that question now.
Yeah.
How many people do we actually have? So would
Um,
anybody be interested in watching a stream of the game Broken Age, which is really a point-and-click adventure
whoops.
style game? Think kind of like the Telltale type games. Or would it be that you guys, well, I'm going to have the whole game spoiled for me if I saw somebody playing that. So,
Yeah, I'd be interested to hear everyone's opinion. So I'm not supposed to shoot these things at, whoops. I guess I should have shot them.
It's a dodge stage. Duh, don't shoot unless you have to.
Right, and that's what I did. So yeah, so look, it does save your checkpoint after 10 levels. It saves your stats, so like, my stats aren't particularly good from when I got to level 11. So, and we'll pick up from there, but we'll see if I can do a little bit better. Otherwise, I mean, there's a couple other options. You can always do what do they call that? Like save state tricks, where I'm guessing you could probably exit out it between stages, and there might be like a manual state save. So if you like do crappy in the level, you just quit out and probably restart it. That's how some people got through Titan Attacks. I know I had to use it a little bit in the middle. And then by the end, I was kind of overly powered, and it wasn't too much of an issue anymore. So I don't know if that exists or not. My guess is that it would be. Otherwise, you need to play the first 10 levels really well to get yourself a better save state or a better checkpoint for the next levels.
once you get to the level 20, can you go back to your save state at level 10?
I would guess yes. Based on the screen I was looking at, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's like Titan Attacks, then you can.
Yeah.
And yeah, and Paul, and I noticed that earlier, there is a lot of like real estate on the right and left of the screen that's not being used. Is Titan Attacks like that too? God damn it. Or was it full screen?
So,
I want to say there was bars on the side for stuff.
Yeah, I did too.
it's just that arcadey type style.
Right, exactly. You know, you'd think that maybe the game was developed for standard definition, but there's no way, you know. I like when you're watching old TV shows and they have the bars, it's like, well, that's because how it was shot, you know? But there's no way that's possible with this. This has to be an intentional decision.
Weird when I see that. Because I'm always like, what? Is this show really that old? I don't remember that being the case.
That is true. Man, you really need a lot of money to upgrade some of these things.
The biggest one was The Wire, right? Because the first couple years they didn't have HD yet, and then the guy that made it didn't want to switch, so they did HD in 4:3, which I guess they finally came back and did widescreen versions, which I haven't watched it again since. But
yeah, I've heard that. I don't know, but I've heard that. Yeah.
I've not watched the the new HD versions myself, but I've seen the show multiple times.
I've seen multiple episodes, like 4 or 5 of them.
Oh. Well, no spoilers, Tyler.
Yep, I will. I
know
will.
Everything there is about it.
I will keep my big mouth shut.
Tyler is Ziggy.
That is true.
I don't know what that means. I'll take it as a compliment. I'll take it as a compliment.
Yes, a compliment is exactly how it should be taken.
See, Bums agrees.
Yeah, Bums knows what's up.
So yeah, RPG posted a picture of Titan Attacks, and it has the same sort of kind of real estate that's like not available. I'm gonna power up my droid firepower again. Seems like that's the way to go.
Yeah, it's weird they didn't even bother putting anything in the sides of that one. Everything was still up at the top of the screen.
Yeah, that was odd. This one does have all of the kind of menu stuff, like my shields, although the shields thing kind of blends in with that background a little bit, I don't know. And then the score on the other side. It seems like I blink a lot, but I don't think I'm getting hit every time I blink, but it throws me off sometimes. Yeah, every time you collect like coins and stuff, you blink too. Shoot all spidroids. So what have you two been playing?
I just finished up Lego Batman 3 yesterday.
Nice.
And sent it back off to Gamefly, so I was kind of in between games. That's why I was excited to play some Nom Nom Galaxy tonight, hopefully. So, but
yep.
Such is life.
Yep.
And I guess now I'll go ahead and start Broken Age
Broken
tonight
Age.
after the stream's over.
Very cool. How about you, Monkey? Batman still?
Yeah, I'm playing non-Lego Batman 2.
That's what they should just call it, non-Lego Batman.
Yeah, just regular old Batman. Oh man, and I'm getting real sick of it. I'm just getting all these Riddler trophies.
They keep dying.
There are way too many of them.
You've been working on that for like a week now.
Yeah, I mean, it's not been like super constant. It's not like I'm putting in multiple hours every day. I'm not that dedicated. But yeah, it's just driving me nuts at this point. And I'm gonna need to like replay through the whole game after I'm done with this on New Game Plus.
Why?
Oh yeah.
Oh, is there 2 playthroughs you have to do?
Yeah. I mean,
Have you done any of the challenges yet?
Not recently. Like, I beat it a while ago, and I'm just getting back to it now. And I did some of the challenges the first time, because I know that, like, you can do the bat swarm thing that makes it easier, supposedly.
Yeah.
And I think I played
the
this pretty...
challenges that are more of a pain in the ass than what the combat ones are in this one. It was the opposite on the first game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I mostly just wanted to see how they were compared to the first one, because I think I played this pretty soon after I went back and replayed the first one to get the plat on it.
I made it through all the Predator and combat challenges, but then the campaign challenges, I just wanted to throw my controller through the screen. It's like doing well enough to beat one challenge is enough a pain in the ass. doing 3 challenges in a row, campaign challenges, and purposely having to pick, well, I have less health, or I have to do some other stupid thing on top of the challenge itself. Over the course of those 3 challenges, it was just asinine. So I still got to go back. I still guess I'm going to try to go back and finish those, because I took 2 years to finish the first game. I guess this one will be even longer. So.
Yeah, I definitely took a while to beat the challenges in the first game.
I never did it. I know you guys are probably shocked by that statement.
I can't believe it.
Yeah. Tyler quitting at something?
I thought you were right up there with Simius in terms of making sure you finished everything.
Yeah, me and Simius were neck and neck at that completion percentage. So I'll catch Simius around the time we get partnered with Twitch, let's put it that way.
In Pollen, unfortunately, we can't stream that, because if he goes to his menu, it will just show the blue screen.
We can do like audio play-by-play. You'll still be able to hear me.
I think he just wants the code so he can keep trying until it works.
But yeah, Simius, I mean, if you like twin-stick shooters, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, there's not a ton to this game. It's obviously a twin-stick shooter with the same sort of level layout every time. The enemies come in different types of waves, but it's still fairly similar. You upgrade after every level. It's a pretty traditional puppy games type of game. You know, now that PlayStation gamers are kind of familiar with that style of game. It's interesting because Revenge of the Titans, the tower defense one, is actually like, it has more unique levels and things like that. It's interesting. That one's pretty deep comparatively. But I mean, this is still fun. There's definitely nothing wrong with this. I'm not very good at it. There's this like whole line of explosives. There we go. They went away. Avoid all nerfoids. Nerfoid is a pretty cool word. Whoa. So I'm only supposed to shoot if I need to. I guess. I don't know why. Got it. Sweet. And I got a trophy. The Artful Dodger. So I've already got 4 trophies. That's one nice thing. I know Empalin loves trophies.
Oh, yeah. Big trophy fanatic over there.
That's right. So he'll definitely be all about that for this game.
I wish I was a good whistler. I'd have to start whistling the Farmer in the Dale, since everybody keeps talking about Armoire.
Yeah. I don't get it, I guess. Wait, I thought you were gonna sing.
Mucky would.
I thought you were gonna sing Space Oddity for us, Gator.
Oh yeah, I did mention that too, didn't I? No, nobody wants to hear me sing. That will quickly clear the room.
Yeah, we like drop 10 followers. No, I'm a terrible singer myself, so.
What, you don't play SingStar all the time, Tyler? Come on.
Even though it's on the XMB, I don't play it.
That's a good one, George.
Oh, hey, George. Welcome. Oh, I got a turret. These things, the turrets are kind of nice, or the drones, I guess I should say. Call it by their official name. And the next level is the boss level, I think, so.
How many drones can you have at one time?
I had 2 on there. So I don't know.
All right then.
I wish I had a better answer for you. Sorry, I was trying to read this too. Oh, George says that achievements are better than trophies. Let's see, drones. You can upgrade the drone AI. I actually don't see where you can buy drones. I think you may only get them as drops from those enemies that run across the screen. Bums, I like that song. I really like Flight of the Conchords. Charge by continually firing primary weapon, release to fire upgrading. Increase blast strength. Sure.
That's one of the few HBO shows I just really couldn't get into.
Oh, wow, really?
Really?
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't think I started watching it from the beginning. Some random episode was on after I watched some other HBO show. I'm like, well, let me watch this, and
It is it's pretty dumb comedy. You have to be prepared for like two really, really stupid guys, but
yeah.
I do enjoy it a lot, and their music is really funny.
Yeah, I like it, definitely.
Yeah.
I definitely showed it to a friend of mine one time who I knew that she would like it, but I didn't tell her anything about it beforehand. So she just thought it was some show, and then they start singing right at the beginning, and she's like, what's going on?
Yeah, my brother showed it to me, and I actually don't really like singing that much, like music. I'm not the biggest music guy in the world. These bosses are a lot simpler.
Thinks music is a waste of time.
That's right. Give me
Is gonna get into a fight with
Give me other art forms. But the music is really funny in that game, or in that movie, in that show. Wow, that thing that we're talking about. Okay, let's see. So I beat the second boss.
Was that 20?
Yeah, that was 20.
See up at the corner.
I'm moving up to level 21. I'm kind of like just scraping by. I'm definitely not doing a great job. Oh, it just kind of turns red.
Yeah, you better buy some more shields or you're done for.
Yeah, I bought one. I probably could have bought more than one. I always feel bad buying shields in this game, because I want to spend the money on upgrades, but then you play so badly you can't afford anything but shields.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Use the bomb. I gotta get that circle thing. Yeah, those ones with the red shields, yeah. Take a lot of bullets. Challenge stage. Shoot all spy droids. Missed one. Missed two at the very end.
For shame, Tyler. I told you to shoot all of them, not most of them. Where am I going?
Don't make me break another CD. Uh-oh, Bums is gonna rage. You won't like him. You won't like him when he's angry. Bums. He's such a smart poker. Yeah, I can't afford anything besides shields and bombs. I'll say if I have 2 shields, that's enough. So it looks like this game has 40 levels, unless there's more. I don't know. Seems a bit short. Titan Attacks had 100, but there's
those were super fast.
Yeah.
These seem at least a little bit longer.
I'd say they're fairly comparable. There's definitely no way you're going. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe these are a bit longer. There's no way you're gonna get anywhere near like your upgrades, all your upgrades filled the first playthrough. I'm assuming you probably just continue playing through like New Game Plus, like on Titan Attacks as well. Because I'm just not even close. The 3-way. Yeah, I almost wish the backgrounds didn't have like so many dots on them, because you're trying to avoid things like the bullets that are coming at you, but like the background is flashing because it's mechanical too. It's like, well, I don't pick up a stupid whatever that is. Can't tell which one is the bullet and which one's just the background flashing at me. So it looks like there's red lights around here that are flashing that kind of just confuse things more than anything else. And there's these huge bombs that are super important to avoid. I got some green grapes. Grapes are good. I like grapes. They're good. A good fruit.
Much better than cantaloupe.
Yeah. Yeah, cantaloupe's one of my least favorite fruits for sure.
Really? That's harsh. There's gotta be some way more terrible fruits than cantaloupe.
I mean, I'm not a big fruit fan. I like chocolate and stuff like that a lot better.
Well, who the hell doesn't like candy more?
So comparable.
Well, I was just saying, I will take candy over fruit.
Yeah.
Putting that out
like
there in the
vegetables.
universe.
I mean, a steak is much better.
Hey, I agree with that. Oops, that's a bomb. Whoops, I got hit. Yeah, man, this game has a lot of stuff going on the screen. I almost wish I didn't buy those little pets because they throw me off too. Like their directions and stuff.
And why aren't they shooting anymore? I thought before that
They have to
attack in the circle.
Yeah, they only attack in the circle. If you watch for a second, I got them to hit a couple. And they sure don't attack very fast. I mean, you could upgrade them to attack them faster. And I died. But yeah, they, I don't find them to be terribly useful. Similar to what Munky was saying at the beginning, there's probably things that you need to be working on upgrading right away, other things that don't need to be upgraded at all. So it will take a few playthroughs to figure out, what's more useful in the world of upgrades and what's not.
Yeah.